Let's start with some breaking news that's coming in. The encounter that's been going on in Pulwama has now come to an end. The encounter lasted for 18 hours. 4 army men were martyred. 1 police constable as well was killed. But 3 terrorists have been neutralized. These terrorists who were killed belong to Jaish-e-Mohammed. 1 civilian also was killed in the firing. Let's in fact go across to Farid, who's joining us at this point in time. Now, Farid, we understand that now the entire encounter has finally come to an end, and 3 terrorists who belong to Jaish-e-Mohammed, that is the group that martyred those 40 CRPF personnel on 14th of February. Three of these people who've been neutralized are from there.
That's right, Avani. The operation has been closed, and as you rightly said, after 18 hours of a fierce gun battle, after a long time, we have seen a gun battle where there have been so many casualties and injuries to the police and army, and that too to some very top police and army officers. Now, this operation, as we have been reporting since morning, started after the police got this intel tip-off about the presence of a big Jaish-e-Mohammed group, including some top commanders hiding in the Pinglena village in Pulwama. Immediately the cordon was laid, search operation was started, and as they approached some houses, the militants who were inside just charged out and opened a heavy volume of gunfire towards the approaching army party. In this, 5 army personnel, including a major rank officer, were critically wounded. 4 of them succumbed on way to a hospital. 1 is still battling his injuries in the army hospital. After this, there was a lull for some hours, and then in the morning, again, a fresh firefight started. In this, 2 Jaish-e-Mohammed militants were killed. House was blasted in which they were hiding, and after that, the operation restarted. Search operation was intensified. Once again, fresh contact was established with at least 2 to 3 Jaish-e-Mohammed militants who had changed their position. Now, in this, again, 3 army personnel, including a lieutenant colonel, were injured. Then later in the day, as the gunfight intensified, a couple of houses were completely caught fire because of the intense exchange of fire. And then we got the news that DIG of South Kashmir, Amit Kumar, was wounded. He got bullet injuries. He was shifted to the hospital. And just some time after that, another sad news for the army, where Brigadier Harbeer Singh, who was 12th sector commander of the Rashtra Rifles, sustained injuries, splinter and bullet injuries, along with his buddy, his PSO. Both of them were injured and shifted to the hospital. That was not all. Then came another big news as far as the police is concerned. A sad news where they lost a head constable who was a personal security officer of a senior police officer. He was grievously wounded and then succumbed. So it has been a bloody encounter for the security forces, though finally they did manage to kill the 3rd Jaish militant, but by then a lot of damage was done as far as the forces are concerned. 3 Jaish-e-Mohammed militants eliminated, killed in this. Huge cache of arms and ammunition recovered. Operation as of now stands closed. The induction is happening. They're moving out of the area, but let me tell you, the threat is not over, because our sources say that it was probably a group of 6 to 7 Jaish militants, including some top commanders who are non-locals, probably even who come to this side and are Afghan war veterans, people who specialize in guerrilla warfare tactics, and probably they've shown their specialization and their skills today. So the danger is not over. Probably in the coming days, you will see more such search and combing efforts to search and track down these militants who are still on the loose. But yes, a day, as I said, unprecedented events today, considering that seldom do we have seen operations in the Kashmir Valley where you have in a day top officers like a DIG level officer and a brigadier being injured in a gunfight. So that's why these are reasons for worry as far as the security agencies are concerned. Right now they're more concerned about ensuring that all these injuries get the best treatment, and at the same time de-induction happens safely without any incident of law and order or stone pelting. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Farid, for getting us all those details.